Hello Coolio crew, good morning. I have to be a little bit quiet because it's like 5 a.m. right now, but so there's some pretty interesting news that just happened with Pokemon Masters, and we're gonna be talking about it, whether or not that's good news or bad news for the game. I just got woken up by my daughter, so I'm like really tired. But I was sitting there checking out some YouTube comments, and thank you so much to, let me make sure I get the name correct on this, Anna Bulgario, who was actually the one that pointed this out to me, and I was like, what? So I went and opened up the game, and it turns out that Pokemon Masters just gave everybody 6,000 gems. Now, we do have a section over on our Discord server for Pokemon Masters, and a lot of you guys went and commented on that, but I'm just giving the shout out to Anna Bulgario because they were the ones that I noticed the comment first, so thank you so much for letting me know about this information. Now, if you guys don't know, if you head on over to your mailbox right now, there are some current known issues in the game. Now, one of the issues they talked about was the effects of Dire Hit and Dire Hit All not really matching their descriptions. I don't know exactly what was going on, but basically what they did is they went into a lot of different Pokemon, such as Brennan Trico, Phoebe Dusclops, Karen Handloom, just a whole bunch of them, and changed Dire Hit to Dire Hit Plus, and Dire Hit All has been changed to Dire Hit All Plus, so that their moves match the current descriptions of sharply raising the critical hit rate. Not that big of a deal. I don't think a lot of people were complaining about it. On top of that, there was also another issue where apparently upgrading 2-star gear wasn't necessarily used, like saying that you needed the correct materials in order to do that. So for bandanas, you needed 2-star upgrade scissors. For pins, 2-star upgrade needles. For bracelets, 2-star upgrade threads. Now, because of these two known issues and the fact that they went in and fixed them, they said that they recognize that the issues A and B listed above have great impact on the overall balance of the game. I don't really think so, but let me know your guys' thoughts down below if that's the case for you. As a token of appreciation for your patience, we have sent 6,000 non-pay gems to all players. Please collect these from your present box before they expire. You can collect them anytime between today and October 12th. So, a very interesting move on Pokemon Masters' part. Now, the reason why I think this is such an interesting move is, I actually, if you guys don't know, I actually worked for a mobile gaming company and actually got to see what it was like behind the scenes when certain issues would arise and the thought process that goes into providing rewards for the players as compensation. Now, one of the biggest complaints that this game has is the fact that they can be really stingy on their gifts that they give out to players. For example, the launch event gave out 200 free gems a day for I think like 2 weeks. Not really a lot of gems. On top of that, I believe they gave out 1,000 free gems. Oh, and just so you guys know, if you are interested in re-rolling, some people are claiming that they went in and started brand new accounts and they even got the 6,000 gems on the brand new account. So you can get like 7,000 free gems like right off the bat. But the reason why I think this is really interesting is because of how massive of an amount of gems they are giving us for such a minor inconvenience. I really don't think it's that big of a deal that that the descriptions didn't really fit the titles of the abilities. Now, I haven't been like really focusing on whether or not that's really going to make a big difference in the overall gameplay, but I want to talk a little bit more about how these 6,000 gems that they're giving us, which is it's fantastic. I think that's really great that we all get to do some free summons, which is exactly what we're gonna be doing in this video. But I think it's kind of an indicator that something may be wrong with Pokemon Masters, and let me explain this. Now, we obviously know that Pokemon Masters isn't really the best when it comes to rewards that the game has given us. Like, you can spend, if we head on over to the missions tab, let's see, for example, let's just grab something crazy. Obtaining over 2,000 buff blends, okay? It's a pretty high up number. I'm gonna get 1 skill capsule. Okay, well that's just kind of lame. Okay, if I collect 2,000 great buff blends, I'm going to get a 2-star level up manual. Again, not a really great reward. Now, here's some of the thought process that I have currently when it comes to the reasoning why they gave us so many gems. Now, like, here's another example. Raise your team strength to 22,000. You get 10 basic gems. They can't really just go in and change all of these rewards overnight. It actually takes a lot of time, a lot of preparation, a lot of meetings, and a lot of approvals to make sure to get a lot of these things changed and fixed in a game like this. So they can't just go overnight and fix a lot of these issues when it comes to the rewards that we are getting in this game, which is, again, one of the biggest complaints people have with Pokemon Masters. I've played a lot of gacha games, and I do know that the rewards that they give you are pretty stingy compared to a lot of other gacha games. Now, I do understand some people don't really care if the rewards are stingy, they're still having fun. It's still a great game, I'm just saying. The rewards in this game aren't really the best. Now, I have kind of noticed over on my part, doing some other basic research, as well as the fact that they went ahead and they posted, they talked about how the game had gotten like a ton of money in like its first week. But if you look at it, there's a pretty steep decline in the amount of money that they're already getting in the game. And I'm sure when they come out with spotlights and stuff, like there'll be more money spent to get characters, but there's kind of this weird downward trend already when it comes to people's attentions, my own views on these videos, the activities and things like Reddits and Discords, as well as the amount of money being spent in the game. Now, I'm not saying that the game's dying in any way, I'm just saying that there seems to be a pretty steep disinterest in the game already. Like, I've kind of noticed it all over the place. So I kind of see that them giving us 6,000 gems and people making videos like this and people talking about it over on the Reddit forum stuff is kind of their way to be like, oh my gosh, like, okay, this is a very minor bug issue, but we can use this as a way to hopefully draw players back into the game. Let's give them a crap ton of gems to draw people back in for summons so that they can get the characters that they need, you know, because currently the end game kind of requires some paid characters, which is ridiculous. So that's kind of my thought on it. I honestly think that the interest in the game has been declining. They haven't said anything about it. Like, the game is a success. I'm going to say that right now, but the game is probably declining a lot faster than they thought. And so they're like, let's drop 6,000 gems and hopefully be able to get people back into this game. So let's go ahead. We're going to use these 6,000 gems. Are they going to be worth it? Are they going to give us what we need? We've got exactly 100 paid gems. So here we go. And I have to apologize. For some reason, whenever my iPad, I have my iPad hooked up. Whenever my iPad gets ready to summon, it like blows up really big and everything. It's super weird. Here we go. Let's see if we can't get anything super cool. I love how it just like zooms in like so crazy. We've got, it's gonna be a basic 3-star. There we go. 3-star power up. All right. Now let's go ahead. We're gonna drop all 6,000 gems just to see if it's worth it. Now I've only got a couple of characters I don't have in the game, but I pretty much got all of the ones that I need in order to do a lot of my end game progression. So let's do this. 3,000 gems. And we got a 5-star. When it sparks and does all that stuff, it means we got a 5-star. So here we go. We've got level 5 for Roxanne Nosepass, which is great, which is fantastic. We got 3-star power-ups. This is a character I did not have, so we have completed Wickstrom and Aegislash. 3-star power-up right there. We got Lieutenant Surge and Voltorb. Ooh, okay. We got, okay, well, our 5-star is Chris and Totodile. Hopefully that's not our only 5-star.
I'm still a ways from the mountains.
Grant, Amara, whatever. It's like super early in the morning. I'm pretty sure I just completely butchered that. Okay, we got a duplicate for Aegislash. So there we go. So we got Aegislash, brand new Pokemon Sync pair. I've almost completed my Pokédex. And let's do this next one right here. And let's see. We are gonna get another 5-star. I would not be surprised if they like maybe secretly increase the summoning rates for this point, so hopefully it like keeps people in the game more. We got Machamp, Bruno Machamp. We got Lunatone. Again, I think I've got, okay, perfect. We got Lunatone maxed out now. Blissey, our 5-star is probably gonna be the next one. Nope. Meditite. Nope, Cryogonal. So our 5-star is Houndoom, level 2 for Houndoom. And that's probably it. So there we go. So Roxanne, so we got a whole bunch of stuff, you guys. Nothing brand new. The only things that I need left in the game to complete my Pokédex as of right now is I need Lorelei and Lapras. I still haven't gotten Will and Xatu. I cannot believe I don't have those guys yet. Salamence, Pinsir. Just a bunch of 4-stars. What the heck? I'm missing like every single 4-star in the game. Now, I had some people ask, Coolio, are you still making Pokemon Masters videos? Of course. It just takes time to make some of these videos. So just hold your horses, you guys. So you guys go. I just wanted to talk about it. Again, super early in the morning. But yeah, everyone's got free 6,000 gems. Is it a good thing? Yeah, I mean, we get some summons, but it could indicate some issues behind the scenes. Well, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon Masters videos coming in the future. Okay, friends, my name's Coolio, and I'll see you next time.